Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the Custom Adventures. Alright, so today we're going to be comparing the Apple Vision Pros to a fake pair of Apple Vision Pros. Let's do it. Well, thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Clone Wars. If you want to check out the full playlist, I'll leave it right here in one of these corners, but there's lots of great content in there. This is the most expensive video I've ever done in my life. These are the Apple Vision Pro coming in at $3,500. Where on the other hand, we have the mixed reality glasses, the fake Apple Vision Pros, which come in around $300. I'll link all these things in the description if you want to check them out. But anyways, let's get right into the unboxing. Right here, we got the Apple Vision Pros right here. We're gonna be opening them up just like this. Got the headset right here, very nice. Looks like we got a polishing cloth, it says. Very nice. The light seal cushion, heavy duty manual right here. Then we have the dual loop band, which is the secondary band that they have in there. And we have the charging cable. We got a charging cable and a charging brick. Obviously, this is a first generation fake because this is a first generation product right here. So hopefully the fakes will improve on their unboxing in the future. But right here we got, it says mixed reality glasses. So opening that up, you gotta push open the thing. Opening that up. Ooh, there we are. There is the clone. Wow. That looks super similar already. Holy crap. Okay, taking that out, we're gonna check what else we have in here first. Looks like we got a little user guide. Might actually need this. And here we have, looks like a remote control. And then we have a USB-C to USB type A charging cable. Let's open this thing up and take a look real quick. Immediately I can see some differences, but wow. This video is sponsored by MK1 Watches. Alright, so this company is an awesome company that makes automotive style watches. And I love their watches. They're amazing. This is one of their new watches. I love this one. And look at this thing. It spins and it's just beautiful. This thing is absolutely amazing. And honestly, I get compliments on these watches all day. It's crazy. I even got an extra one and I gave it to my brother. And he tells me that like literally every day people are like, whoa. What is that watch? Because it's just super, it's just really flashy, honestly. It's a really just nice looking watch, but it spins. And that's what usually grabs people's attention is the spinning. And so when it's just sitting there and it's just spinning, people are like, whoa, what is that watch? And so it's really awesome that way. I really love this watch. This is the blue and black colorway. It's super awesome. I think this is the Chiron series, and I honestly love it a lot. So I'll leave a link to the MK1 watches in the description, but their watches are super awesome, super clean, and honestly they're very affordable. It's not like they're these super expensive watches, and so you won't be breaking the bank, and honestly highly recommend them. But yeah, let's get back to the video. All right, let's get right into the hardware of the two. We're going to compare them both to see exactly what are the differences. Okay, looking at the two side by side, they generally look very similar, but there are definitely a few differences that are to be noted. Honestly, for the first generation clone, looking back to the first generation AirPods, they were pretty dang bad, and they were massive and they were atrocious. And I guess this is kind of a similar in that fashion where it's kind of the first clone and they should just get better from here. It actually, comparing to that, it's pretty good from what I've seen, but obviously not amazing. Okay, the front iconic little glass thing for the original has the screen underneath that shows your eyes and has all the cool cameras underneath the glass, and it honestly looks amazing. The clone, on the other hand, replicates this kinda. The shape is slightly larger than the original and only has two cameras, and they're right smack in the middle. They look kind of like little eyeballs. It does look like we're missing a significant amount of sensors and cameras for the clone. Looking at the top of the two, they both have two large vent openings. But the silver part on the original is made of aluminum, where the clone seems to be made of silver plastic. They do both have a button on the top. The clone has a camera button, a power button, I believe, and the original has a camera button and the other a digital crown that is multifunctional. Looking towards the bottom, there are lots of noticeable differences. The original has two extra cameras on the bottom where the clone has none. They do try to replicate the vents on the bottom. They almost look a lot less dynamic than the original. The originals do have this little magnetic mechanism to remove the light cover, which goes over your face. The clones, on the other hand, took a different approach, and they add all the features on the light cover. They have a volume rocker on the bottom. You have a charging port on the right side. On the left side, they have 3 multifunctional buttons, and the way they connect the straps is also a little different in the two. The clones have this little plastic part that moves around. The original has the super teched out ultimate spatial audio speakers attached to it. The originals, you take them off with these little straps that are orange, easily taken off, very cool. The clones, you can fully unloop with the Velcro. For the clones, you can remove the little pads, but it's nowhere near as satisfying as the original, that's for sure. Also, the clones low-key cover your nose, which is kind of annoying. Another difference that is very apparent are the lenses. The original have these almost glasses-like looking lenses that look super clean. For the clones, you have these massive, goofy-looking circles that, yeah, they're interesting. The whole construction of the clone is basically plastic, so there's definitely a quality difference here, but that kind of does give them a positive where they're not as heavy. Like the originals are pretty heavy, I'd say. But yeah, overall, those are the main physical differences. There's a microphone also on the clone on the bottom, and there's a little SD card reader so you can like store stuff underneath the eye cover flaps for the clone. Perfect. All right, let's talk about the software here. First, I'm gonna be trying out the original Apple Vision Pro. Be throwing them up, checking it all out, and then we're gonna compare to see how the fake one compares to it and see how it performs. See if it even comes close. So this is exactly what I'm seeing right now. Hello everybody. It's a little more grainy because it's a little bit darker over here. Oh, of course, I got my laptop right. All right, so I didn't know this at the time, but when the clones are like in their transparency mode, or where you can like see the surroundings, it doesn't really record that, and it just looks black. So the onboarding recording, the camera quality looks like this in reality, and well, it's honestly not very good at all, if you were wondering. And what is up, guys? I'm in my Apple Vision Pros, straight from Shenzhen. Oh, these are not as good as the original. Here, connect that up real quick, and there we go, covers up the screen. I love the ability to multitask and everything. And you navigate everything with your fingers, and that way you're literally like Tony Stark out in here. You know, obviously you guys know the drill here. All right, let's show you around here. So we got a replication. In order to navigate the interface, you either have to use the buttons on the side of the headset, or you have to use the remote that plugs into the side of the headset. Of the whole Apple menu right in front of us here. We got the settings. Should we take a look at the settings? See what we got going here. Okay, it looks like it's like a decent clone of a. Now I'm out of this. There's all this crap. This is so freaking awesome. And here I am. Of the original. Look, you even got Wi-Fi. But we do have replication. Look, we have this little menu. Oh my, you can move stuff around. No way. Just like the original. I mean, you have to like click it and drag it, but music. What in the fetch is this? I do wish the transparency was a little bit better. I think it'll come with time though. And we're back into my office right here. Actually, so cool. Well, anyways, that's enough fetching atrocity. All right, we got the local player. Oh, that's the one video I recorded that one time. We got the browser. Safari Reality. Oh my gosh. Start browsing. Throw on music, settings, everything. Just got it all going. Look at all this stuff. Shopify. Great. Amazing. Beautiful. Yeah, I do miss the touching in the air thing already. I think the funny part is it puts you in this fake living room. This is not my living room. I've never been in a living room like this. This is so goofy. Alright, these are our environments we got. We got kitchen, lobby, living room. But I just want to go to show the menu right here, because you got all these menus right here, right here. It replicates the environment thing. Yeah. Oh, whoa. We got photos here. Whoa! Oh my gosh. This is so silly. Wow. Can't see my hands. And then you got all these things as well. Oh, where did we go? Where did my menu go? And you just have the whole menu, and I think there's a replication of these things. And you can even go to like Mount Hood, and then you can just drop in there. I have it on nighttime right now. Wow! This is the most low quality thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Okay, well, for $300 maybe it's pretty decent. Whoa, there's the moon. Oh, it's movies. No idea what these movies are. I literally can't read any of this crap. It looks like it could potentially be bad. Please don't. So I'm literally in the dark. Whoa, this is kind of crazy. Even though I'm obviously not. Holy. It even makes my hands look like it's in the dark. What in the world? Super sick. Anyways, back from the dead here. Anyways, you guys know how the Apple Vision Pros work, but let's get into the fake. Let's see how the fake looks here. Don't be bad, please don't be bad. What in the frick is going on? Get me out. I don't want to see no more fetching jostling. Holy crap. That was terrifying. Get me out. I'm done. I'm done. What in the fetch is this? Bruh. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. If you ever thought about buying a fake Apple Vision Pro, you should rethink all of your life decisions. I'm just kidding. Not all of them, but most of them. Alright. Wait a minute. This is not what I want. What else do we have in here? YouTube. Real Apple Vision Pro don't even have the YouTube app, which is insane. Okay, so we have 3 windows open. Let's see how many more we can do. Oh. So it looks like we have a limit of 3 apps that can open at once. So that's unfortunate. But it kind of moves with your head. So you gotta position it with your head. It's not really like the Apple Vision Pro where you can move it with your fingers. But I think the settings are super interesting too. It'll just look like, look at these things. They're just blatantly trying to copy Apple, but it just doesn't look so good. I have no idea what the fetch this means. Not sure what I'm dealing with here. It's all in Chinese. Looks like we got some girls here, whatever this means. Whoa. What? What is going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to check out any of these, the links will be in the description, even the clone. I don't recommend it, obviously. It's kind of just, it's an interesting product. Very cool to check out. Please like and share this video. Please, please, we're trying to grow the channel to get 100,000 subscribers. We are grinding, working at it. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and peace.